Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as let's go on to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So before we get started, so I want to talk about these twin flame readings, right? These are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do you get into union? By getting close to God, getting close to yourself, and getting on your purpose, okay? I repeat, getting close to God, getting close to yourself, and getting on your purpose, okay? That's what unlocks union. So that being said, if you're not understanding that concept, make sure you're understanding that concept, okay? So those collective readings help you get close to God, get close to yourself, and get close to, get on your purpose, right? Those collective readings really help with that. Utilize those collective readings as well as using these twin flame readings to really maneuver in your journey, okay? All right, so rant over, so let's go on and get it popping. This side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We're going to gain some insight from the Archangel deck to start off this reading. For the foundation, we will be using the Energy Oracle, okay? And we will be clarifying with the Easy Tarot, okay? All right, so once again, like I said, this side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? So let's go on and get it popping. What's going on with the twins in these moments? Try and make it plain, make it clear. Starting out with the feminine spirit. Because they spearhead this journey. So make it plain, make it clear, understandable, okay? Thank you in advance, and Ashe. Alright, last shuffle. What's going on with the feminines? Alright, what's going on with the feminines? One card. Okay. Okay, got everybody's energy. Okay, we got individual energy and mutual energy. Starting out with that mutual energy, beautiful energy, relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. This is divine intervention stepping in within your connection in these moments in time, especially if you haven't been on one accord or eye to eye with your twin. Okay, there's a lot of energy of the divine really stepping in to get you guys on one page. All right. Excuse me. So this all depends on what type of God do you serve, right? This is that energy. As long as you know that God is really working in your favor, there's no need for you to really worry about be so worried about your journey, okay? Those who don't know God worry about their journey. Those who don't know God fucking stress about this journey, on this journey, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. When you know God, you know that your shit is secure. You know, when you know God, you know that God has giving you this connection. So that being said, God is taking care of this connection. Why the fuck would God give you something that is just going to end in a fucking tragedy? No, right? In any way, shape, or form on how this journey lands, it's meant for your better, for you to become better. Okay? So this is that energy in these moments in time. Regardless, God is working on your relationship. So that being said, this has to do with you really surrendering and trusting. So continue to surrender and trust, okay? So the both of you guys are really resolving things when it comes to the connection. It's kind of like you both are letting go and let God, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Individually, what's going on with the feminine? Beautiful energy. Spread your wings. Archangel Uriel, right? Do not hold back right now. The time is perfect and you are ready to soar, right? What's up? God's up, like D Boom would say. Beautiful energy. Look, that was beautiful, right? You're focusing on God, focusing on the walk, focusing on where you're supposed to be going, where God is leading you. A lot of you guys are coming into oneness with who you are. Really, it's kind of like a union within self first. Because how this shit works is you fall in love with God first. Then you fall in love with your partner, right? Your mate. Oh, no, excuse me. I fucked up. No. First, you fall in love with your God first. You fall in love with yourself. Then you fall in love with your mate. Excuse me, y'all. I was fucking up. Okay, so you fall in love with God first. Check, right? Then you fall in love with your mate. All right. No, with yourself. Damn, I don't want... Your mate really wants to come through. But you fall in love with yourself first. You fall in love with God first. Fall in love with yourself second. Then you, last but not least, you fall in love with your mate, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. When you really understand that concept, when you start to really walk in your power and understand who you are, you start to really see things really shift in your life here, okay? All right. You're so obedient on source right now. This is a beautiful energy for the twins to be, or for the feminines. Yes, the twins are in this energy currently, but the feminines are really leading the way. So you guys are really in your power right now, so congratulations. Okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? Beautiful energy. Indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. This is the masculine energy. All right, I see the masculine doing a lot of inner child healing, especially if your masculine has a fear of abandonment or have abandonment issues within their life here. Especially that possessive shit, yeah, they're getting rid of that shit, okay? A lot of these masculines are doing this healing behind the scenes that you're really unaware of in these moments in time, feminine, okay? Like I said, if the masculine tends to be codependent on the feminine to make him or her happy, they're really working on that, okay? A lot of them are really developing hobbies. I hear some of y'all's masculines are in the energy of developing a hobby for themselves, right? Or things to do, developing their own life. This is a beautiful energy for the masculine to be in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Overall, the masculine is working on inner self, trying to get energy, hence why the world here is, the world card is here, aka shadow work, right? A lot of them are doing a lot of this work behind the scenes to really become a better individual, to become equally yoked to their feminine, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward, okay? So we got everybody's energy out. We're going to start out with you, feminine, right? Your overall energy of this foundation energy is magician in the mirror. Yeah, you're really understanding how to manifest, right? It goes head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? Head is the swords, thoughts, and ideologies. The shoulders, like Deepu would say, it's the cups and the in the emotions, so how you feel about what you're thinking about, right? We got wands, that will be action, okay? So you taking action on that feeling that you thought of, right? This is that energy, right? Last but not least, we got pentacles, okay? So pentacles are physical manifestations of the actions that you did on that feeling that you on that feeling that you had, on the thought that you created. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are in this position of you doing that mirror work. Whatever mirror work that you need to do to manifest certain things in your life, you're starting to understand overall how to manifest. As long as you're being obedient with God, God's going to work for you, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. So let's go and break this energy down. We got Angel of Balance, Solar Plex Chakra, we got Man Holding a Coin, and Broken Heart. Alright, so with this combination of cards, I feel like the feminines are overcoming any hostile energy, any difficulty when it comes to the journey. This could be in the form of shadow work, really doing your work so you're no longer getting triggered by your masculine, okay? A lot of you guys are doing a lot of work behind the scenes here, like your masculine is. I feel like you've done, let's say that more like, you're still doing work, but you've done a lot of work behind the scenes. So you're no longer in this energy of letting the behavior of your masculine trigger you in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are really building foundational wealth right now. So you guys could be focused on businesses. You guys could be focusing on your, whatever you're bringing to the world, purpose, whatever this energy is for you. That's where your focus is right now. A lot of you guys are not focused on It's kind of like you're letting you're calling a spade, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here with this heartbreak. You're understanding the reason why you had to go through that energy, hence why you're soaring, hence why you're so focused on God right now, okay? All right, that's a beautiful energy for you to be in. What's going on with the masculine? We got hostilities. Okay? So with this energy, I feel like the masculine is going through some turbulent energy when it comes to the shadow work that they're doing, but they're understanding that this is very necessary. So a lot of them are really watching their feminine, learning from their feminine, observing their feminine. Okay, so make sure you're in an energy feminine, that you're really being a example, because your masculine is really watching you. So make sure that you're in integrity at all times, right? This is that energy feminines, or masculine, excuse me. You're really focused on, this is like an energy like before you're making any decisions in your life, right? This is that energy in these moments in time you're asking yourself, will my feminine do that? Okay, before I take any action on anything, would my feminine do that, right? A lot of you guys are really in this energy of acknowledging that the things that your feminine has been putting you down on masculine, she knows what she's talking about, or he knows what she's talking about, right? This is that energy. A lot of the masculine starting to trust their feminine and their judgment, okay? That's a beautiful energy, okay? Okay, let's go on and break this energy down for your masculine. We got a woman holding a heart, journey, the world, okay, and the thinking woman. All right, so the masculine sees you moving forward more and more on this journey, hence where you're releasing any baggage here, right? So this is that energy in these moments in time here. You're really holding on to your time, energy, and resources. This is that energy. You're really working through a lot of things. So that being said, you've done your shadow work. So now you're putting your masculine in a healing process, right? This is that energy here. A lot of the masculines are kind of in the mental state about what their feminine is doing in the physical right now, especially if you've been on your job in the physical. A lot of them are gaining a lot of clarity about who you are, things that they might have overlooked on the feminine. Now that they're really wanting to be back in connectivity, right? Yeah, a lot of them are really wanting to take a leap of faith towards their feminine in these moments in time here, but a lot of them are scared of the heartbreak that they placed on your path, that you will return it back to them, right? But as you, feminine, are tapping into your inner chi, know that you're not going to do that, especially if you're a true divine feminine. You're not going to pull that energy, right? That's some karmic shit, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're so focused on committing to yourself. No, run it back. This is your masculine energy. You're in the high priestess. Look, your masculine has the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant has to do with commitment as well as a very spiritual card. It's the counterpart of the high priestess. You have the high priestess, your masculine got the Hierophant. So I feel like your masculine's in an energy of trying to become equally yoked. A lot of them are focused on becoming that equal counterpart as you, getting out of their mental prisons in these moments in time. Any mental paradigms that they're in, they're really removing themselves from it, because a lot of them are gaining a lot of clarity, a lot of insight about this distraction or third party energy they've been in, especially if your masculines are known for being little playboys. A lot of them are gaining awareness about that, understanding that they tried to really paint their feminine as someone that they wasn't, or try to write them off, or try to compare them to these karmic feminines out here. A lot of these masculines had that rude awakening. As you are really diving deep within yourself with this hermit, a lot of you guys could find yourself in more of a meditative state, more of a grounded state right now, really patient state, really at peace right now, feminines. A lot of you guys know that God is really working for you in your life, so you're continuing to walk into the unknown, and you're not scared to walk into the unknown with this with the moon here. You're really in this energy of not fearing what could possibly happen here with this Tower moment. A lot of you guys, I see this Tower moment as aha moments or light bulb moments currently in this set, when it comes to this set of cards and what's playing its role, right? This is that feminine, this is that feminine, excuse me. This is that energy here. That's what I meant to say. That you're no longer on the fence no more. I feel like I feel like Spirit had to knock your foundation down so you can get off the fence on what you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be going on this journey, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? A lot of the masculines with the Knight of Swords are really going to come in with speedy communication. It's going to be a little bit of juvenile energy. Yeah, so make sure you're deciphering what your masculine is saying. It's not about what your masculine is really saying. It's about what is being said. Pay attention to what's being said, the underlying communication that is not being spoken of, okay? All right, like your masculine is no longer desiring to be in the world with the Four of Cups, no longer desiring the third dimension. They're focusing on God right now in these moments of time here. So a lot of them are trying to build that perfect relationship, not perfect, try to build and strengthen their relationship with God right now. There's a lot of God work, spiritual work being done with your masculine because those cups were knocked down, right, with the Five of Cups. A lot of them had some rude awakenings, feminines, right? Your masculine has some rude awakenings about how they've been acting. This is like that energy wrapping up karma here, right? A lot of them are understanding that you, feminine, are the individual that they wish for. Instead of them fucking with any karmic feminines or any physical feminines, or they're in this energy of getting ready to boss up on the decisions in these moments in time here. No longer trying to undercut you, feminine, in these moments in time here. A lot of them are trying to get equally yoked to you, but a lot of them are watching the feminines right now, trying to see how you're moving, on how to find an entryway to go in. Because I feel like the feminines right now are slowing down to analyze the pentacles in their harvest, right? This is that energy in these moments of time with the Two of Cups. I feel like the feminines are really Two of Cups in themselves, really in self-love, self-awareness, self-admiration, in union within self, because you have to come into union with self, come into union with God. Number one, you got to come into union with God. Number two, you come into union with yourself. Last but not least, you come into physical union with your twin, right? I feel like the feminines are in that space of union with self right now, right? A lot of you guys are balancing, I'm hearing, your work situations, whatever that is to you, okay? I'm going to leave it at that, okay? So you can continue moving forward. A lot of you feminines could be moving in these moments in time here. God is really having you move into a different place. There's a need for you to trust that direction and move in that direction, okay? So do not hold on to anything that is not serving you with this Four of Pentacles, okay? So allow your journey, allow your garden to harvest and blossom into the beautiful garden that it is, okay? I know it can be a bit tiring, but there's a need for you to keep going, okay? Yeah. Because a lot of emotional clarity is going to be given to the feminines, as the masculines are walking away from any options that were not serving them. They're understanding that those options were just draining them. We'll get one more card to wrap up this message for your masculine, and then we'll call it that, okay? What's going on with the masculine? Because I feel like you have enough cards over here, feminine. What's going on with the masculine? One card. A lot of them are walking away from people, places, and things that have not been serving them. Too many cards. One card. I just cleaned these, y'all. I just cleaned these cards. Too many cards. I'll take this one because these were face down and that was the only one face up. So that will be the one card. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords for your masculine in these moments in time here. I feel like there's going to be secrets coming out of the bag about how your masculine feels. This is on a spiritual level, on a purpose level, as well as a romantic level, okay? But most depth is going to be purpose based, okay? So please don't gas yourself. Please don't get gassed up. Basically, I'm not here to gas you up, okay? So a lot of the masculines are here going to come to you about what they've been experiencing on this journey, not only romantically or heart chakra based, but on purpose, evolution, ascension, shit of that nature. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure that you got your shit on check, and you can get help with the clarity, giving your masculine clarity on what they're experiencing, okay? So a lot of the masculines are going to keep it 100, keep it real with the feminines, okay? So make sure you're ready, so you ain't got to get ready, okay, feminines? All right, beautiful energy. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings, remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Yeah. As well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.